both ready to go.
Goody.
So I want to thank everybody for sticking with us tonight. Excuse me. We got one more set to go, potentially two. So let's see if the Chancellor can clean this up and take his first place.
All right.
Or if Preston will complete the losers run and
Hang on, I'm gonna swap this chair out.
pull a MK Leo and get that first from losers. Wasn't able to do it today though, at least. Sam Sora stopped him from completing the reset. All right. Let's see. Pokemon Stadium again.
Okay, so this was where the first game of the winner set was.
Yeah.
Then it counterpicks to FD. But so we'll see how this goes.
Yes. Now, I think one of the biggest reasons why Chancellor used to struggle in this matchup was because Ivysaur used to give him such a headache. You know, the Vine Whip stuff,
yes,
and the up air pressure. But he seems to have gotten a lot better at dealing with it.
Yep. Though Preston has had a lot of time to get the Ivysaur kind of like up to speed, and he's been much more consistent with it throughout his losers run. So, but an early kill on the Squirtle is huge. That is great.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like more of the same. The Squirtle has been a non-factor.
Yep. So Tempest is gonna probably have to find something that works with the plant or the lizard.
Yeah, and there you see Ivysaur again. It's very clunky character sometimes, where it's just hard to get the spacing for his grabs because it's already really slow as it is.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see him whiffing grabs a lot sometimes. Chancellor doing a really good job again. He is putting up the tent right now, trying to keep him out, saying no visitors, please. Interesting roll there to try to get middle, I guess, but it still worked out. Didn't get killed for it. He's pushing.
Yeah, Tempest is still taking a lot of damage right now. He has not been able to get the stock.
That's a tech chase. Yeah, and that's why Pokemon trainers love this stage.
Yep. Especially a big body.
Because those platforms are very useful.
Oh, it's too slow on the grab, so Chancellor's going to get a punish.
Chancellor has also been doing a good job of kind of just staying with the attrition war and maintaining his lead in winners. He never really let Preston catch up too many times, so that's not safe. Yeah.
Yep.
Very high on shield is very unsafe. You usually want to do it a little lower to the ground. Oh, switching to the Squirtle, and again, this is the character that if you're Chancellor, you're thinking, oh goody.
Yep.
This character can't get in on me at the moment.
Here's the thing, though. If you're Tempest, do you think to yourself, okay, I'm just going to rock this out with Ivysaur and Charizard, or do you think to yourself, I have to find a way to get Squirtle going?
He absolutely has to make Squirtle work.
Yeah.
Because Squirtle is by far the best in neutral of the three. Good answer from Chancellor there with the aggressive fairs, not letting Preston oppress him. Got
That's
him.
pretty gross. What's up?
Yeah, and that was looking like more of the same from winners. Chancellor doesn't really seem to have lost a beat. Really seems to have Preston's playstyle down in this matchup.
Yep, Tempest is going to have to find something because, as you said, he's just getting locked down right now.
Yep, the Squirtle has been shut down. And like I said, he has to make the Squirtle work because he cannot rely on Ivysaur and Charizard to win neutral over and over. He has to be able to push Chancellor off stage or get the damage before the Ivysaur can kill. And yeah, the Nair has been doing great work for him. He's been walling out Squirtle and just catching him in the air because Squirtle is one of those characters that just loves to jump.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, see again,
Full
right there.
face of laser.
Just non-stop air-to-airs have been the answer for this Squirtle. So unless he can figure it out, this is going to be a very quick 3-0, in my opinion. Chancellor is looking like the better player right now.
He's going to have to switch off Squirtle right now because he's about to die.
That's a grab. Up air, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because he died straight up.
The Ivy Stock is on deck right now. Not a full Ivy Stock, mind you, but still.
Okay, caught
However, the Ivysaur has brought this all the way back, which is good for Tempest in the short run to at least keep him, keep him in it.
The other thing too is that Rob's recovery has been giving him a little bit of longevity against that spike.
Yeah, Tempest has surprisingly not been able to lock that down, even though it's one of those that lingers out there. See, he's trying to get the Nair to connect on it now.
Oh, got him right over the laser. Yeah, and again, like I said, Razor Leaf is very high committal in neutral. So you have to be very careful when you go to it. It can be jumped over, or it can be run underneath. And wow, he actually lived that.
Yeah.
Rob heavy, but
that's going to do it,
can he
though?
live that? Yes,
no.
he can. Probably should have forward through him, to be quite honest.
That's true. Fourth throw is so strong now. But the forward air is going to clean it up. So finally cleaning up the stock.
Yeah, and he's letting those flames out, man. The flames. That Nair doing so much work for him.
I think Tempest might have to try to look for more ground approaches because right now, as you said, Chancellor's been doing a great job of air-to-airing him.
Yeah, he cannot autopilot air-to-air him in this matchup
Yeah.
because Chancellor has the spacing down for sure. Goodbye.
It was a valiant attempt because he probably figured the same would happen if he up-beat there as Squirtle, but the lingering hitbox, they're just almost nothing could have done. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for Tempest.
Oh, good parry.
Got the start. He's going to have to, if he wants to stay in this and take this game.
Oi.
Let me get back. Couldn't get this Ivysaur fast enough, unfortunately. Yeah, if he wants to stay in this, he's going to have to pull this off with Ivysaur and Charizard because he's not finding anything with the Squirtle right now. Is that dead?
Yeah.
The Chancellor's been pretty brazen with those side Bs, more so than we've seen him in the past, and it's kind of been working really well for him. He's been getting a lot of people at the ledge and drop zoning.
Oh, missed input there. Got stuck on the platform,
That's
and
death.
he is gone.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he's not. I lied.
It's always hard to tell with Rob's up air,
Lol.
but the gyro's going to do it.
Yeah. So, it doesn't look like Preston has been able to adapt. And again, also, Chancellor's been making some good plays. The side B off the stage to cover the switch
Yeah.
was really, really smart. But yeah, man.
He's
Rob.
He's going to have to play his Squirtle probably more grounded, but then again, he probably doesn't want to do that because Gyro's on the ground in front of him. I don't know.
I think Chancellor is also realizing that as dumb as Ivysaur is when he's hitting you, it takes a lot of effort sometimes for the character to actually start hitting you.
Yeah.
Because again, the grab is really slow, and he can't move in the air very fast or on the ground very fast for that matter. So it takes a lot of spacing and pre-planning to set up those bears, those forward airs. And they're actually pretty unsafe if he spaces them really high. And I think that's another thing too, because Rob is so tall, he's getting a lot of his aerials high on Rob's shield, so it's allowing him to punish a lot easier. Because traditionally when you attack somebody, you want to hit them low on their shield so that they have less time to respond. Because the shield stun doesn't dissipate as quickly. But yeah, Chancellor looking to clean this up and say, let's go home. And I definitely think that it is very likely at this point. Because Preston has not been able to find an answer to this Rob, especially, again, with the Squirtle. Yeah, look at that. That fade back nair, man. And it is, I believe, 0 frames on landing. So very, very...
Oh, the Rob air?
Yeah, the Rob nair is very safe to land with. As long as you're not, like, getting parried.
Okay. Trip off the down tilt. Oh, able to stop the nair that time. Uh-oh. Don't think that's where he wanted to go, so he's going to be forced to play the Ivysaur a little earlier than he wanted. But the Squirtle kind of did its job that time. Kind of. Uh-oh. No jump. Stalling with the Vine Whip. Very creative stuff there from Tempest, but... Ooh, it barely kills, so alright, Tempest finds something there. Got enough out of that Squirtle to set up the Zard. Sorry, the Ivysaur. Good
Cannot
chase.
roll, but at least he lived.
Yeah, he's fat. Oh,
Ooh,
coming down
good
with the fire.
flamethrower damage.
17%.
Oh, that was weird.
Oh!
He actually read the jump there, but he didn't throw out a hitbox.
Now, Chancellor would not have died from that Flare Blitz, but it would have been some juicy damage.
It would have been a lot, yes.
And the mental damage.
Not too much mental damage.
Mental damage!
Not too much mental damage at the moment because,
Like I
again,
said.
he is very much in control of this set regardless of whether that Flare Blitz hit or not.
Oh, can't find the Nair to cover the get-up. So here's the pivotal part of this game. The Squirtle's out right now. He has a % lead, a pretty sizable one. Can he do enough with the Squirtle right now to dictate the pace of this game here? Or will Chancellor bring it back once again?
So the way that Chancellor is playing with these Nairs, the best strategy against them, in my opinion, is to beat them out before they get started. Because they do have some startup.
I'm surprised he didn't try to F-smash that landing.
But to do that, Preston's going to have to get inside his space. He can't let him wall out.
And yeah, an excellent stock there. I think he played the Squirtle and Ivysaur pretty well that time around. So Tempest finally waking up here and finding some life in game number 3.
But is it too little too late?
It could be. He could still win this game, but end up losing the set. So we won't know until the set ends. But he is definitely in control right now. And he'll be forced.
Yeah,
Yep, really good call out, but he's going to be forced to play on 2 counter picks from Chancellor now.
Okay, so that was pretty much the first like true Ivysaur stock that he got.
At most 2.
Where he was kind of able to bully Chancellor.
Yep.
So the FD pick was a smart choice, I think.
Yep.
But
he found something.
Now we're going back to Stadium.
Yeah.
Because
he won on Battlefield, so that's open.
Yeah. Well, because Preston, Preston doesn't want him to go to town. That's why.
Of course, he's gonna ban town and probably
Lilat.
Lilat, yeah. So and because he won on Battlefield, the next pick would be Pokemon Stadium is open. DSR does not ban this.
Oh no. Chancellor won on Battlefield. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
DSR won't take away PSR. PS2. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But then again, it's either you allow him to do that or he goes to another stage. So.
Yeah. But I think Tempest is fine with this.
Take it.
Yeah, because this is a good stage for PT as well.
Oh, bad air dodge.
But yeah, now unlike the last game, we're seeing the Squirtle get bullied, which is more akin to games 1 and 2.
Yep.
But he's starting to find something working. He's starting to get it working. Good chase down.
The Squirtle is finally starting to do some damage, but again, is it too little, too late? We'll see. Again, Chancellor has a lot of wiggle room right now with that 2-1 lead.
Oh, air dashes through the gyro.
Yeah, that's not safe.
That's the problem when you stay on a Squirtle too long. Is the risk you take is you can die to stuff like that earlier than you would as other characters.
I definitely felt that it was a little disrespectful for him to still be on Squirtle at that point.
Yeah, because when he water gunned him, I thought that was like the opening. He won it, but I don't know.
Just because you have to respect the weight of Squirtle sometimes.
Yeah, I don't remember how he ranks with the other characters, but he's pretty damn light.
Ivysaur getting slapped around because, again, in disadvantage, he is very vulnerable.
Got the 5-up, though.
Yeah, Chancellor fell asleep at the wheel a little bit there and got whipped.
But now Tempest is down considerable amount of damage, so he'll need another one of those incredible Ivysaur stocks. Or Charizard stocks, even.
Interesting ledge option there.
Oh, and he's dead again to another up smash out of shield.
Yep, I have to say, it's very rare to see Preston spacing be this sloppy, but you know it is what it is. It is very late in the tournament, so mental fatigue could be setting in.
Yep.
And again, he could just not be accounting for Rob's big shield, as he is very tall. And yeah, Preston's getting beaten up right now. This could honestly be
Chancellor's is harassing him with like all of Rob's buttons. So much so that he's actually going back to the Squirtle to try to get something going, but I don't even think this is going to work.
It's definitely looking grim right now.
Oh.
Good parry.
Wow, he actually didn't get down to him.
And there it is again.
That's set. No, he's still alive. Okay.
Again,
tournament's not over yet.
Again, those high
But now it is. Yep.
Lol. Okay, so those high hits on block have been murdering Preston this whole set because, again, when you hit someone high on their shield, the shield stun starts dissipating immediately as soon as you hit them. So you have to go all the way from when you hit the top of their shield to the bottom of the floor so your aerial can end. So in that long stretch of time, that is...
Do they know it's over?
That's a long time to be punished. Yeah, they know it's over.
Okay, they're just sitting. They're sitting like they're waiting for another game.
Okay, so that's that. Chancellor takes it, and Preston is going to have to do some soul searching in that matchup because Chancellor really seems to have found an answer to it.
Yep, at least for the time being.